Story Gamer.
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. L'Orient Express à destination de Strasbourg, Munich, Vienne, Budapest, Belgrade, Sofia et Constantinople va partir. Les passagers sont priés de monter à bord des voitures. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. The Orient Express is now leaving for Strasbourg, Munich, Vienna, Budapest, Belgrade, Sofia and Constantinople. All passengers should be on board.
En voiture, fermez les portières s'il vous plaît.
Have come across something exceptional. More your line than mine. Depart Orient Express, 7 p.m. Friday, Gare de l'Est. You're the only one I can trust. Your pal, Tyler. P.S. Hope you're not still angry about what happened in Cuba.
Excuse me, can you tell me which compartment is Tyler Whitney's?
Oh, Monsieur Whitney, excuse me. Your compartment is number 1. Tyler.
Premier service, le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car.
I accept. Need to get out of town for a while anyway. Book double compartment in your own name. Don't mention mine. Maybe a little late. I'll meet you on the train. Kath. P.S. Still angry about Cuba.
The French are so funny. Madame Caillou seems to have become a sort of national heroine. Somehow she's been transformed from an insignificant woman enslaved and overshadowed by her husband into a passionate avenger.
Si les petites bourgeoises se mettent à faire
Excusez-moi,
l'histoire,
monsieur.
on n'est pas sorti d'affaire.
Voilà bien une réflexion de aristocrate.
Arrête. Tu dis toi-même qu'elle est une Madame Bovary.
What counts is she's acted. She's the very opposite of Madame Bovary. I'd say more Joan of Arc, really.
Ooh, the English burnt at the stake.
Must you always bring that up?
Well, it happened.
What really interests me about Madame Caillou is the way the French scandals developed so differently from English ones. Like the Dreyfus affair. In England, the Jewish army...
Regarde ce beau jeune homme qui vient d'entrer.
Sophie...
Ne t'inquiète pas, on peut pas comprendre, c'est un Américain. Si on ne le regarde pas, il ne saura jamais que c'est de lui qu'on parle.
Good Lord.
C'est impressionnant, hein, comme il a l'air de venir d'ailleurs. Pas du tout comme un Européen. Veste ouverte, adorablement négligée, les cheveux légèrement décoiffés.
Les settlers could use a wash.
Écoute, si tu ne t'intéresses pas aux détails, tu ne vas jamais devenir une grande romancière. Regarde ses yeux bleus si tristes. Il pourrait être l'archétype d'un héros de roman.
Ew.
Ah, Herr Whitney. You are different than I had imagined.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I ran across an old friend.
One does have the most unexpected encounters on trains. Shall we get down to business? Have you brought the gold? First you kept me waiting, now you don't answer me. I have kept my half of the bargain. If something has gone wrong, I would like to know it.
Nothing has gone wrong.
I'm glad. I trust that you will not mind if I asked to see the gold.
I trust you won't mind either if I ask to see what I'm buying.
To see it? But you know that is impossible. The merchandise will be put on the train at Munich. It is what we agreed.
Good. Then we're even. Herr Schmidt, it's been a pleasure. We'll talk again after Munich. Mind if I join you?
Why not?
I didn't mean to scare you off.
For me, a bowl of soup is enough. I can take no pleasure in food, while millions of my countrymen go without bread. Good evening.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Does monsieur wish to order dinner?
Yes, I will have the roast duck and a bottle of 96 Bordeaux.
Bien,
Very
on
good,
rentre.
monsieur.
On va pas dîner?
Mais non, ça se passe pas comme ça sur les grandes lignes. Il n'est qu'8 heures. Après, on va
Good
s'ennuyer.
evening, Your
Tu les
Excellency.
as regardés?
Mademoiselle,
Que des vieux
I
et des
trust
gens.
everything has been to your satisfaction.
Yes, thank you.
If Your Excellency will permit me, your presence here with your lovely granddaughter is too great of an honor. I am not worthy to serve you. I thank you for your indulgence. I will bother you no further. Mademoiselle,
И соблюдала все заветы нашей церкви.
Да, дедушка.
Тебе нравится это блюдо?
Да.
По-моему, это замечательно.
Вы себя чувствуете прекрасно?
Attends une seconde. Fais voir ce que toi.
Je l'ai trouvé. Il est à moi.
François, viens ici. Arrête tout de suite.
Petit bonhomme, il faudrait te calmer.
Veux-tu cesser, s'il te plaît, ou je t'abandonne dans la prochaine gare allemande. Ça te plairait?
Excuse me.
J'ai vu un homme tirer par la fenêtre et il roulait à côté des rails.
Vraiment?
Oui, il a roulé et il était mort.
François, s'il te plaît, va jouer avec ton jouet.
Bonsoir,
il est
monsieur.
mort, il est mort, il est mort.
François, arrête de chanter, c'est désagréable. Ne pleurez.
Excusez-moi,
eh bien,
monsieur.
pleure. Ta vie est tellement dure. Je suis une mère horrible qui te fait souffrir. Allez, allez, quel est ce gros chagrin? Tu n'es pas si malheureux. Allez, sèche tes larmes. Allez, c'est fini maintenant. C'est fini.
Mind if I join you?
That's bold. Is it customary in America to be so forward?
In certain circles, it's not unheard of.
I must have been moving in the wrong circles. I hope you find somewhere to sit.
Excuse me, I think you dropped this.
It's not mine.
My mistake. I wonder whose it is.
Excuse me, Fräulein Wolf. I could not leave the room without paying you my compliments. I'm sure you do not remember me. My name is August Schmidt.
But I do remember you. It was at Mrs. Lauder's in London, wasn't it?
Yes. You played Brahms' violin concerto.
How lovely of you to remember. And you were with an English woman. Was she your wife?
Yes, that is... forgive me for interrupting your dinner. May I say that I'm delighted that we are sharing this journey.
You're very kind. Good evening.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what this paper says?
It's a Russian fairy tale. For children.
Could you translate it for me?
Do you know what a fairy tale is? It's one of the ways the exploiters make the people forget that they're enslaved. For 100 years, Russian peasants have told their children this story of a hero who plucks the tail feather from a firebird. Child goes to bed with an empty stomach and dreams of a hero who will never come.
Sorry I asked.
Deuxième service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car. Deuxième service. Le dîner est servi dans le wagon-restaurant. Dinner is served in the restaurant car. Deuxième service.
Ça sent mauvais.
Assieds-toi, François, assieds-toi tranquillement. Tu es au restaurant maintenant, avec des adultes, et j'exige que tu te comportes... Claude, dis-tu de s'asseoir convenablement. Claude.
Regardez donc à la fenêtre, François.
Je veux rentrer à la maison. Quand est-ce qu'on rentre?
Ne fais pas l'enfant. Tu sais que nous sommes en voyage pour 1 année peut-être, plus, puisque nous allons vivre avec ton père à Baden.
Уже отужинали, мы можем идти?
Parce que ton père va travailler
Позвольте мне
là-bas,
помочь тебе.
dans la raffinerie de pétrole.
Осторожно. Вот так.
Claude, décrivez-nous l'endroit où nous allons. Je sais que François voudrait en savoir plus. Décrivez-nous un peu la ville.
La ville? J'en ai aucune idée. Je passe tout mon temps sur le chantier ou à inspecter le désert aux alentours.
Василий Александрович!
Дедушка?
Василий Александрович, меня зовут Алексей Дольников. Вы, кажется, знавали моего батюшку.
Да, знавал я одного Дольникова, Петра Николаевича. Хороший был человек, набожный. Сын у него был. Опозорил и отца, и всю семью свою. Пойдем, внученька. Устал я малость.
Vasily Alexandrovich, how many thousands have you condemned to prison and torture in the name of your piety? Или вы счет потеряли?
Well, I think you made a pretty good first impression.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Ah, Monsieur Whitney, excusez-moi. His Excellency wishes to receive you in his private car.
His Excellency.
Yes, monsieur. He's waiting for you.
Hello. It seems I've been sent for by someone named His Excellency. That wouldn't be you, would it?
What an unexpected pleasure, Mr. Robert Cath.
Usually people call me Tyler Whitney.
You should take care when choosing a name for yourself. Names have power. The most primitive cultures understood this, but of course it will be as you prefer.
Not everyone has the luxury of choosing his own name, Mr.
Kronos. Whether you are Cath or Whitney is a matter of indifference to me. I am prepared to continue the discussions begun by my agent in Paris, provided that you have the peace of which you spoke.
Is Kronos your first name or your last name?
I have no time to continue these delightful discussions of names. I have brought with me a rather heavy briefcase. I would like to know now if the proposed exchange interests you, and if you are capable of completing it.
Not just at the moment, but I have hopes of being able to do so.
In that case, we have nothing further to discuss. I myself must leave the train in Vienna. In case we do not see each other again, I wish you a pleasant journey to Istanbul, and continued success in evading the British and French authorities. Have a pleasant evening, Mr. Cath. Kahina will show you out.
Who are you?
This is my compartment. Who are you?
This is Tyler Whitney's compartment. Where is Tyler?
وخليك فاكر انك تبعد خالص عن الطرق.
Yes, monsieur, I am sorry.
وبيتزا!
Have a pleasant...
As I was about to say, I didn't kill him.
Who are you?
My name is Robert Cath.
So you are Cath? Tyler spoke of you. He was afraid you were angry with him.
You shouldn't have worried. That was a long time ago. You better tell me what's going on. Tyler had a meeting with someone named August Schmidt. What was that about?
Where's the gold?
What gold? I saw a wooden box in a hell of a mess.
Then we are lost. How can I tell this to the general? Oh, I must tell to the others.
What general? What were you and Tyler mixed up in?
You must tell no one about this. No one.
Not even the train conductor?
You've been warned. Tsunaruka, the Black Hand.
These aren't nuances, Sophie. All of Russia may go into revolt.
After a month on the island, you won't think about such things. Listen, why don't you write a play when we get there? Ça pourrait être un chef-d'œuvre. Une de tes amusantes petites pièces, comme celle que tu as écrite sur Réginald. Je serai Ariane et tu seras Théséus. Joséphine sera le Minotaure. Pourtant, tu es tellement têtue que ça devrait être ton rôle.
Joséphine?
Oui, je ne t'ai pas dit? Elle m'a écrit à la dernière minute car elle voulait absolument nous rejoindre. Elle déteste être à l'écart de ce qui se passe. Oh, ne fais pas cette tête-là. Bon, bien sûr, nous serons ensemble.
Pourquoi?
Après tout, on est pas des viens. On va passer tout notre temps à admirer des couchers de soleil.
Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, veuillez retourner à vos places, s'il vous plaît. Il s'agit d'un contrôle de routine. Ladies and gentlemen, please return to your compartments. This is a routine check. Messieurs et mesdames les
Bonsoir,
voyageurs, veuillez retourner à vos places, s'il vous plaît.
Ça va?
Pas vraiment. Il y a la police dans ma voiture.
Je sais, mais pourquoi es-tu parti?
Eh bien, si l'eunuque veut leur couper la tête, ce n'est pas mon problème.
Mais qu'est-ce qu'ils cherchent alors?
Vous ne savez pas? Ils ont trouvé un cadavre sur les rails. On l'a jeté d'un train, apparemment de nôtre. Ils vérifient tous les compartiments de ma voiture et après ce sera la tienne.
Mais qui est mort?
Un étranger. Ils ne l'ont pas encore identifié.
Et pourquoi croit-il qu'il devrait être l'un des nôtres? Notre liste de passagers est complète, il ne nous manque personne.
Ça, je n'en sais rien. Ils m'ont donné un ordre, j'ai fait mon travail.
Sur ce train, il se passe toujours quelque chose.
Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Qui est-ce?
Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Einen Augenblick.
C'est la police, madame. Merci, madame.
Yes,
Bonne
who is
soirée,
it?
excusez-nous de vous avoir dérangé.
Good evening.
Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît. Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Qui est-ce?
C'est la police, madame.
Police? Un instant, messieurs. Entrez.
Merci, madame. Bonne soirée, excusez-nous de vous avoir dérangé.
Je vous en prie.
Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Qui est-ce?
C'est la police, monsieur.
Un instant, messieurs. Entrez.
Merci, monsieur. Excusez-moi de vous avoir dérangé. Passez une bonne nuit.
Je vous en prie.
Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Just a minute. Come in.
Merci, madame. Bonne soirée, excusez-nous de vous avoir dérangé. Bonsoir, police, ouvrez s'il vous plaît.
Messieurs, nous avons pris du retard. Nous devons repartir dès maintenant. Nous n'en avons compté que 23. Nous sommes désolés, messieurs. De toute façon, l'Orient Express se doit d'être à l'heure. Vous pouvez descendre maintenant ou vous pouvez rester jusqu'à Chalon, comme vous voulez.
Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, le wagon-restaurant est réouvert. Nous vous remercions pour votre patience. Ladies and gentlemen, the restaurant is now
J'ai souvent voyagé dans des grands trains, mon mari est ingénieur, et je vous assure que j'écrirai personnellement au chef de la compagnie afin que...
Bien sûr, madame. Vous avez tout à fait raison, madame. Je vous assure, cette incursion n'était pas prévue. Malheureusement, c'était la police locale. On a bien essayé de leur faire comprendre, mais vous savez...
Excuse me.
De quoi s'agit-il alors?
Comme vous avez été tellement patient, je crois qu'il n'y aurait aucun mal à vous répéter en toute confiance ce qu'ils m'ont expliqué.
Voyons.
Il s'agit d'un cadavre, madame, qui a été découvert le long de la voie ferrée. La police pensait qu'il avait été jeté de notre train.
Je l'ai vu. Je l'ai vu.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Et alors, ils n'ont rien trouvé?
Rien, madame. Il s'agissait d'une erreur. Il n'y a aucune raison de s'inquiéter.
Mais c'est vrai. C'était par la fenêtre. Je l'ai vu.
François, ne raconte pas d'histoire.
Si vous me permettez, madame, je vais vous laisser.
Merci.
Bonne soirée, madame.
Are you reading about Madame Caillot?
I don't believe we've been introduced.
We haven't. I'm Tyler Whitney.
I know. Herr Schmidt told me who you were. If you'll excuse me, I'd like to finish my magazine.
You still haven't told me your name.
Do
you have a match?
Aren't you a little young to smoke?
Monsieur, I'm not a little girl. I have just spent the whole season in Paris. I'm very tired and I want to smoke. Thank you.
Что ты произошло?
Вы говорите по-русски?
Немного. Only what my mother was able to teach me.
How funny! An American who speaks Russian. Then you heard the horrible things that man said to my grandfather.
Who is he?
His name is Alexei. We grew up together. We used to play together every summer in Odessa. I can't imagine why he should want to quarrel with my grandfather. It's so childish.
Well, maybe he'll grow up. Like you. Do you think you could read this?
The Firebird. It's beautiful. Look at his burning tail. Where did it come from?
It belonged to a friend of mine. What does it say?
It's a poem for children. It's a story about Prince Ivan and the Firebird. If you like, I could write out a translation and give it to you in the morning.
Спасибо, Татьяна.
Не за что. Спокойной ночи.
Je dois avouer que je suis très surprise que la compagnie ignore ses propres règles.
Bien sûr, vous avez raison, madame, mais vous savez, Madame Wolf voyage toujours avec son chien.
Le problème n'est pas le bruit, mais l'hygiène. Dans une voiture de première, c'est vraiment inadmissible.
Je comprends ce que vous voulez dire, madame. Et dans un train de première classe ordinaire, bien sûr, cela ne se produirait pas. Mais vous savez, madame, l'Orient Express a une histoire bien spéciale. Tout le monde sait que Madame Wolf voyage toujours avec son énorme chien. Cela fait partie du romantisme légendaire de l'Orient Express. Certains de nos passagers sont parfois extrêmement déçus de ne pas avoir la chance de voyager en sa compagnie.
J'espère qu'il est attaché au moins.
Oh, bien sûr, madame. Il est très bien dressé. Le meilleur chien que vous ne puissiez rencontrer. Je vous assure que vous vous rendrez à peine compte qu'il y a un chien dans le train.
Bon, on verra ça.
Y a-t-il autre chose, madame?
Non.
Le train entre en
Bonsoir,
gare de
madame.
Chalon-sur-Marne. Chalon-sur-Marne. 2
Bonsoir,
minutes
monsieur.
d'arrêt.
Do you know, when I saw you in London, I thought you were English.
Not really.
Yes, really.
My wife is English. Perhaps because of this.
It's more than that. It's the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. And of course, you speak English so beautifully. I would never have believed you were German.
Is that so? But really, Miss Wolf, your own English is also very good.
Oh, I could go on talking like this forever. But I'm so tired. I can hardly keep my eyes open.
I do wish we could go on talking forever.
Good night, Herr Schmidt.
Why don't you make it sing?
I saw your light. I thought you might be having trouble sleeping.
I had a bad nightmare. It woke me up.
Can I come in?
Why not? Runter, Maxel. Make yourself comfortable. I'm sorry the place is a mess.
Do you always carry a gun on your concert tours?
A woman traveling alone has to be careful.
I would have thought Max was enough protection.
You are not Tyler Whitney. Who are you?
My name is Robert Cath.
What do you want?
Tyler Whitney was a friend of mine.
What's that supposed to mean? Maxel, bleib hier. Sitz.
Прячут меня, трусы
Убийцы! Предатели! Смотри, как горят их глаза! Они нас не ждали.
Они вошли.
Let me through. I'm a doctor.
Слышите, как они поют? Таня, посмотри на его руки. Они покрыты шерстью. Черной шерстью. Неужели ты не видишь?
Vasily!
What are you doing? What kind of a doctor are you?
Тебя-то я знаю. Ты за мною пришел, убийца. Таня, подай мне нож. Я вырежу его сердце и скормлю волкам.
Дедушка! Oh, don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's saying.
Vasily Alexandrovich!
Who are you?
Dad.
Set it down over there.
Mais pour l'amour du ciel, que signifient ces cris? C'est impossible de dormir dans un tel
Brew this in a
vacarme.
tea and give him a cup every 4 hours. Can you do that?
Yes. What on earth is the matter?
Let's clear out. Let him sleep.
Vous avez entendu le docteur. Tout le monde dehors. Il faut le laisser se reposer.
Miss Tatiana, could I speak with you?
Oh, ça c'est rien.
I don't want to frighten you, but I think someone went into my compartment while I was at dinner. No. Would you think I was very silly if I asked you to keep it for me, just until we reach Vienna?
No, of course not. I would be glad to.
You mustn't tell anybody. It will be our secret.
Come in.
Miloš, we need to talk.
Pazi, možda je naoružan.
August Schmidt thinks I'm Tyler. I went along with it to keep the game going. Now I want to know what the game is.
Nemoj ništa da mu govoriš.
On je, bre, ženo, Tylerov prijatelj.
Tebi je svako prijatelj.
Come on, sit down. Have you heard of unity or death?
Sure. That's Harvard's motto. Or is it the post office?
Unity or death is a sacred vow. Crna ruka, we have all taken it. Tyler too.
He always liked that sort of thing.
He gave his life for this. Tyler came to us in the winter. We were hiding in the mountains of Bjelašnica, north of Sarajevo.
Šta se njega tiče gde je Bjelašnica?
A hoćeš ti me na ženska glava da pustiš da govorim? When Tyler came, we had no food, no guns, nothing. Tyler brought us guns.
What did Tyler want from August Schmidt?
Tyler was given a mission by the general himself. It was a great treasure that belonged to the Serbian people.
What was it?
It was called the Firebird. I never saw it. Tyler was to sell it for gold to buy the guns from the German. If the German finds out that we have lost the gold, everything is lost. You must tell him that we have the gold and that we want to buy the guns.
Why should I help you cheat August Schmidt?
Cheat him? How can you speak of cheating a German? The Germans are taking our land, the food from our children. We are like slaves in our own land. Tyler understood this. If you betray us, you betray the cause he died for.
It's your cause, not mine.
Da ga ubijem odmah.
Zabranjujem ti, on je bio Tylerov prijatelj.
Ti ćeš ga pustiti da izađe odavde? Ti si veća budala nego što sam mislila.
Oh, by the way, Herr Schmidt mentioned that he was having some merchandise put on the train at Munich. So long, madame.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Est-ce que vous avez trouvé un passe-partout?
Non. Vous avez perdu votre clé?
Hier soir, pendant la crise du comte Obolensky. Elle est peut-être tombée de ma poche pendant la confusion.
Cette clé ouvre toutes les portes du train. Je ne voudrais pas paraître suspicieux, mais est-il possible que l'un des passagers vous l'ait volée?
C'est difficile à croire. Enfin, qui?
Peut-être l'Américain. Il a l'air d'un fauteur de troubles. Je l'ai souvent vu traîner dans le couloir.
Le docteur?
Il était là, hier soir, dans le compartiment du comte Obolensky. Il y avait tant de monde, il aurait pu profiter de la confusion pour vous la voler.
Il n'y avait pas tant de monde. Juste Madame Wolf et Mademoiselle Tatiana. De toute façon, la clé a disparu. Soyez attentifs.
Très bien, monsieur.
Excusez-moi.
Monsieur Boudrel?
Le grand et le petit et le fils, et ils vont au désert. Mais le train est attaqué par des soldats. Paf, paf, ils tirent dessus. Le papa est mort et... Non, le papa est blessé et il tire. Paf, 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 il tombe. Mais le petit est mort. Pauvre petit. J'ai vu un scarabée noir.
Vraiment?
Oui, et je l'ai attrapé. Mais il est parti.
Good morning. How is your grandfather?
He's sleeping.
Good. Don't forget the tea.
I won't. I want to thank you for what you did. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been there.
Has he been ill for long?
I don't know. I've been living in France. Grandfather came to bring me home to Russia. I knew he wasn't well, but I have written out your poem.
Thank you, Tatiana.
Excuse me. К вашему сведению, после нанесенного вами оскорбления с дедушкой случился приступ. По-моему, вы горды тем, что причинили мучения старику.
If Vasily Alexandrovich suffers, it's because of his own guilty conscience. I only spoke the truth.
How dare you!
Мадемуазель Татьяна, вы олицетворяете надменность, присущую вашему классу.
Вы сами выходите из того же класса.
Я? Вряд ли. Во всяком случае, это несущественно. Я посвятил свою жизнь строительству бесклассового общества.
Значит, дедушка был прав? Вы в самом деле либерал?
Я думал, что за 4 года пребывания в Париже вы хоть чему-нибудь научились. Видать, буржуазная система образования готовит девушек лишь для замужества, и вы наверняка были надежно защищены от всего, даже отдаленно напоминающего идею.
Алексей, зачем вы так говорите? В детстве мы каждый день играли у реки. Неужели вы забыли?
Я помню. That time no longer exists. Good day.
What were you writing all morning?
Just my diary.
I thought it must be a novel. You were writing such a long time. When can I read it?
You want to read my diary?
Of course, unless it's a secret.
Well, it is, rather. No one's ever asked me before. I don't know what to say.
I'm just teasing you. It was just to see the look on your face.
Really? Sophie.
You were really funny. You would have thought I was asking to borrow money.
Are you still here? Tell His Excellency I'd like to... Tell him I want to talk to him about the Firebird.
The American, Your Excellency. I believe this time you'll want to speak to him.
Yes. Come in. Make yourself comfortable. Why, thank you, Kahina. I think I will.
Good morning, Mr. Khan. I hope you have good news for me today.
That depends. Do you still want the Firebird?
Do you have it?
What happened to Tyler?
The misadventures of Mr. Whitney and his colleagues are of no interest to me. Let us conclude this transaction quickly. We both have many other things to do. I with my collection, and you with your travels and special interests. Your treatment of Vasily Alexandrovich, for example. Datura stramonium. Very interesting.
It's very simple.
Simple to us, perhaps. But few European doctors would have thought of it. Once in Nigeria, but I digress. Do you have the Firebird?
Not technically.
Then I shall waste no more of your time. I shall look forward to our next meeting, Mr. Kath.
He knows me. It is as I thought. The Austrian woman has the fire.
Forgive me, Your Excellency.
I told you so last night. Why have you not searched her compartment?
The compartment is guarded, Your Excellency, day and night.
Ah, yes. The dog.
I am not afraid, Your Excellency. But if I enter the compartment, that dog will attack me. If Your Excellency wishes, of course.
I understand, Kahina. Several hours remain before Vienna. I will arrange a convenient absence for Miss Wolf, and this animal whose presence seems to make you so uneasy. Then, Kahina, you will find the Firebird.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Herr Whitney, soon we will arrive in München. Are you ready to proceed with our agreement?
The answer is yes, Herr Schmidt. Our deal is on.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the Orient Express is now leaving for Vienna, Budapest, Belgrad, Sofia
Bitte
and
sehr vorsichtig sein mit diesem großen Koffer. Ihr darf um Gottes Willen nicht hinfallen.
Meine Damen und Herren, der Orient Express fährt jetzt in Richtung Wien,
Step up
Budapest,
this way, Monsieur.
Belgrad und Konstantinopel ab. Bitte alle einsteigen.
Я вижу, вы такая же бесстрашная. Нет. Девушка, играете в шахматы как мужчина.
Ваш ход.
Замечательно. Трюк, достойный вашего деда.
Ну почему вы все время вспоминаете дедушку? Ведь вы же со мной играете, а не с ним.
Он вас хорошо играть научил.
I've had other teachers since then, Alexei Sergeyevich. I'm not a little girl anymore.
No, you're not.
Herr Schmidt.
Ah, Herr Whitney. The merchandise has been loaded onto the train. I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. I want to see the gold.
Our agreement included delivery of the arms in Belgrade. We're not in Belgrade yet.
Herr Whitney, since I boarded this train, I have begun to feel that things are not as they should be. If you cannot reassure me, I intend to get off in Vienna and take my merchandise with me. Guten Tag!
Interesting. They say he hardly travels at all in Europe anymore. Just goes to show you. I understand Count Obolensky was quite ill during the night.
He's much better today, monsieur. Fortunately, we had a doctor on board.
A doctor? Not a Russian doctor?
No, sir. An American. Monsieur Whitney.
How interesting. Is he actually treating the Count, then?
He has given him a sedative, monsieur.
Sedative?
I believe a sort of herbal tea.
Oh, well, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Still, it does seem a little irregular. Not that we English see anything wrong with a cup of tea. It can do wonders for an upset stomach. Still, one rather expects to see the usual paraphernalia. A doctor's bag instills confidence and so on. Given the importance of the patient, I mean. I suppose Mr. Whitney is travelling with quite a bit of luggage.
Monsieur?
No, you know, so many Americans do.
I cannot say, monsieur.
Must be the fellow I passed just now smoking. Rather young,
Please let me help you.
Oh, thank
I believe
you.
he is young, yes.
Every
I
time
say,
I
he
see
didn't
you,
look at all
I'm
like the
happy that
usual
I
sort of
took this
American
train
expect
and not
to see
the
on
next
train.
one.
You know, flashing money about.
Are you comfortable
Quite the
there?
opposite, in
Oh,
fact.
yes.
Rather unusual
You
for a
don't
young
want
fellow
to
like that to
change
book a
seats?
double
Oh, no.
compartment,
No,
prices
no.
being
Good.
what they are and all that.
What shall
Wouldn't you
we
say?
order?
I do not know, monsieur.
Well,
Shall we get some wine?
I suppose you
That
want
would be
to say.
lovely.
Nothing wrong
I
with
think
that.
good red
Monsieur,
wine, yes?
I really must
Oh,
return.
forgive
No,
me.
of course, of
Perhaps
course.
you would like
Don't let me keep you.
lighter?
Thank you, monsieur.
My father
Au revoir.
drank white
Premier
wine. And I'm
service.
afraid I picked up the
Premier
habit.
service.
I know it's not
Le
very
déjeuner est
ladylike.
servi.
Nonsense.
Lunch is served.
We will be able to share a bottle. I hope I will not get drunk.
Why?
Oh, I'm turning into a happy little devil, especially when I am surrounded by a beautiful lady.
You are a charmer.
Premier service.
A compartment. No, please don't get up. I'll just sit here and read the paper. Don't mind me at all. It appears the train's quite full. Awful nuisance when you think you've got a compartment to yourself and then they stick a complete stranger in with you at the last minute. Happened to me any number of times. George Abbott.
Claude Boutarel.
French then, are you? Are you going all the way to Constantinople?
I am traveling to a small town on the Gulf Coast of Persia with my wife and son.
Oh, lovely.
Excusez-moi,
Then that
monsieur.
must be your family I saw next door.
It is most probable.
By the way, I was wondering, you haven't seen a red cravat anywhere, have you? I was just unpacking and it seems to have disappeared.
I believe my son has taken it.
Really? What was the name of the town you mentioned?
Masjid es Suleiman.
Of course, the new oil refinery they're building at Abadan. I say, you're not working for Anglo-Persian, are you?
Why not?
Well, I suppose you being a Frenchman, I just assume...
I am an engineer, monsieur. The Anglo-Persian company is doing the most innovative research in oil exploration.
Yes. Well, wouldn't want the Royal Navy to be caught short of fuel oil, would we? Tell me, are the reserves in that little town, what's it called again, really as big as they say?
I cannot offer an opinion, monsieur.
No, of course you wouldn't. Quite brave of your wife to go all that way and live in the desert.
She would not wish to be without me. And it will be a good opportunity for Francois. He has a fine scientific mind.
Seems like a very active little boy. I don't suppose you could ask him for my cravat.
I think now that I remember him using it as a kind of sieve to test salinity in the water. Most remarkable in a boy of 7. Don't you agree?
Quite remarkable.
It is the natural curiosity of the scientific mind.
Le train entre en gare de Salzbourg. Salzbourg, 10 minutes d'arrêt.
D'habitude, l'Allemand dépense son argent généreusement, je l'ai déjà eu avant. Mais cette fois-ci, il n'est pas enfant.
Le train entre en gare de Salzbourg.
Ta chance risque de changer. Je crois qu'il convoite la petite chanteuse angélique du numéro 11.
Oh, good lord. Not this silly business with Madame K.O. again. So typical. To devote weeks on end of the front page to this preposterous murder trial.
Si tu as bien vu, peut-être
One
que
would think nothing else was happening in the whole
De
of
toute
Europe.
façon, je garde espoir que le garde du corps du harem
Well,
soit
tell
plus
me,
généreux.
you're a
Tu sais à
Frenchman.
qui ils appartiennent?
What's your opinion of the affair?
C'est pas vrai.
Why do the tawdry details of a murder trial exert such a fascination for the public mind? And not to say it only happens in France, of course. The English papers are much better. But still, the
La
French
Côte
do
d'Azur,
push
c'est
it
pas
rather
pour moi.
far.
Mes plans de retraite
6
sont faits et ils
columns
ne
across
sont
the
pas en
front page of La
France.
Figaro with complete transcripts
1914
of the
sera
trial
ma
on page
dernière
12.
année en Europe.
It is a bit much. Don't you agree?
Tu pouvais voir la jolie petite
Excuse
maison
me.
qui m'attend à
It
Alger.
is time I took
L'Europe
my
ne te
family
manquerait
to
pas
lunch.
non plus.
Is it
C'est
noon
un
already?
paradis pour ceux qui
My
savent
goodness, so it
l'appeler.
is. And perhaps I'll see you in the restaurant car then.
Attention, tu ne veux pas risquer la récompense que tu espères recevoir à la fin du voyage.
Récompense? La seule récompense qu'il risque de me donner, c'est de faire de moi son collègue avec son sabre. Allez, bientôt.
Allez, à plus tard.
I have drunk too much wine. I am a little bit dizzy. but you also have drunk, Fräulein Wolf. I am impressed.
I know I don't show it.
Shall we have our coffee in the smoking car?
That would be lovely.
Разговоры о политических партиях. Это все делается правящим классом для показухи. Всякое правительство рабства. Все они стоят одно другого.
Ваш ход. Ну вот вы все развалили, а подумали вы о том, что будет возведено взамен?
Ничего не понадобится возводить взамен тирании. Как только частная собственность будет упразднена, все люди станут равными и свободными. Новое мирное общество образуется само по себе.
Вы так и не сделали ваш ход?
Fräulein Wolf, it is a privilege to meet so talented an artist. My name is Kronos.
Your Excellency, you do me a great honor.
My car is equipped with a piano. I wonder if you would do me the favor of joining me in a duet. It will help pass the time on this rather long journey.
What a splendid idea!
Shall we say 3 o'clock?
I shall count the minutes until then. Good day.
Is it very tiresome, your business in Vienna?
Oh, well, you know, you always hope that a man will
Deuxième
keep his
service.
word. When he does
Deuxième
not,
service.
one hates to lose
Le
a good
déjeuner est
bit of
servi.
business, but
Lunch is
man
served.
kann nicht anders.
Also dann kommt Ihr Geschäft nicht zustande? Ist es abgesagt?
I too studied music in my youth. If I may say so, I was not without promise. Alas, life had other plans for me.
We are none of us free to choose our own destiny, Herr Schmidt.
But when you play, madame, you make all of us feel that we are free and that we can fly
Послушать
with
вас,
wings.
так все вокруг плохо. Вы только и хотите, что все развалить.
Когда люди наподобие вашего деда вершат жизнью и смертью миллионов русских людей,
Oh, I'd
кто-то
better get ready
должен
for
их
the
свергнуть.
Это
concert now.
просто поразительно.
I will be
Вы же
in the front row.
одержимый
You're
дедушка.
very kind, Herr
Да что вы его
Schmidt.
так
Please,
ненавидите?
call me August.
То, что он сделал с Россией. С нами со всеми. Помните, что произошло прошлой зимой в Литвове?
Oui, madame.
Cette fois-ci, ça suffit. Il faut faire quelque chose avec ce chien.
Je suis désolé, madame. Madame a été dérangée?
Les odeurs, les aboiements, c'en est trop. Un chien de petite taille, peut-être. Un caniche serait supportable. Mais un monstre pareil. Et avec un petit garçon dans le compartiment voisin.
Je suis terriblement désolé, madame. J'insisterai auprès de madame Wolf pour qu'elle surveille son chien.
Mais non, voyons. Vous savez bien que c'est impossible. Ce chien devait être en cage, dans la soute à bagages, tout simplement. Je dois dire que je suis très surprise qu'une compagnie aussi respectable satisfasse avec tant d'indulgence les caprices de créatures excentriques, d'artistes, au point d'ignorer ses clients les plus respectables. Je pensais avoir acheté un billet pour un train de grand luxe, pas un ticket pour le cirque.
Je comprends, madame. Votre opinion est entièrement justifiée. Je vais en parler au chef de train immédiatement.
Je souhaite que vous fassiez plus que lui parler. Je souhaite vivement que cet animal soit expulsé des voitures-lits. M'avez-vous comprise?
Oh oui, madame.
Qu'est-ce que je peux faire pour vous?
Je suis désolé, mais l'une des passagères s'est plainte du compagnon de voyage de madame Wolf. Pour être plus précis, madame Boutarel.
C'est très gênant. Vous n'avez pas réussi à l'amadouer.
C'est délicat. Vous comprenez, madame Boutarel et son mari ne sont pas invités au concert de madame Wolf. Rien n'est pire qu'une femme vexée. Et je crois bien qu'elle ne soit pas prête à abandonner.
Dommage. Les règles sont les règles. Annoncer la triste nouvelle à madame Wolf et emmener son chien dans le compartiment à bagages.
Moi, monsieur?
Oui, vous. Pourquoi? Vous avez peur des chiens?
Non, 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 monsieur. J'adore les animaux.
Alors c'est très bien. Faites pour le mieux. Et surtout présentez nos excuses à madame Wolf. Souvenez-vous qu'elle est l'une de nos meilleures clientes. Elle a voyagé dans ce train plus souvent que vous.
Je le sais, monsieur.
Excusez-moi, monsieur Whitney. Prince Kronos wishes to invite you to a concert in his private car. Madame Wolf will play the violin.
And he wants me to be there.
Oh yes, monsieur. 3 o'clock. His Excellency was most eager that you should attend.
C'est le conducteur, madame. Excusez-moi, madame. Je suis vraiment désolé. But we have received a complaint about the party.
Oh no.
Of course, for you, we have always made an exception. But now that a passenger has complained...
Must he go to the baggage car?
The passenger has insisted, madame. What can I do?
Just a moment. Oh, mein Kleiner, sei nicht traurig. Es wird dir schon gut gehen im Gepäckwagen. Komm her, mein Schatz. Oh, na komm.
Forgive me, madame.
You'll make sure he has plenty of water. He really doesn't like the baggage car.
Of course, madame. You are kind. I'm very, very sorry. Good dog, good doggy.
Eh petit, viens voir.
Je l'ai trouvé. Il est à moi.
Who is this prince? That's what I'd like to know.
I don't think he's a prince of anything.
It all sounds very mysterious. Why do you think he invited us and not Madame Bouturel?
It's very simple. He's a snob. He does not know me. He only knows my name, de Breteuil. He thinks to invite the noblesse to make himself important. That's why he does not invite some petit bourgeois like de Boutarel. But he invites le Comte Oblansky, who he does not know.
Then you don't think we should accept?
Why not? It'll be less boring than listening to Madame Boutarel.
Did I tell you what she said to me this morning? Apparently the reason she and her husband aren't... Excuse me.
Tu reviens?
Yes, I will be a minute.
Bon, d'accord. Je t'attends.
Excusez-moi. On échange.
D'accord. Si tu veux.
Il dort maintenant. Il ne marche plus.
Tu es parti longtemps.
Was I? I'm sorry. Were you terribly bored?
Yes.
I told Madame Bouturel about the concert and she was absolutely livid.
Good doggy.
Jacques, sperr uns doch bitte die Tür zu, während ich weg bin.
Good doggy.
Dear friend, last night my seductress allowed me to sit by the side of her bed for a long while and brush her hair. How happy I was. Her embrace pulled me into a dream, far away from my old, upholstered world. At last, un rêve intime, in this fragile, rattling old box racing into the future.
Well, you know, in such a moment, there is no time to waste.
I'm sorry, my grandfather is so fierce. Oh, he's not feeling very well.
We're surrounded by
before
I was married. Looks like they are starting.
No, it's
Shall we
better
sit
if
down?
I stand.
Sure.
This way I can
This is
see
really
when I'm
delightful. Miss Tatiana,
Yes,
are you
that's
comfortable there?
Thank you.
Oh, Count Oblensky is still not feeling well. A pity. They are starting.
Bonjour, Monsieur Whitney.
Kahina.
Bonjour, madame.
Is my grandfather?
He has been quiet, mademoiselle. I looked in about an hour ago. He was sleeping.
Thank you.
Have a good afternoon, mademoiselle.
Так это вы мне приснились. Не берите. Может быть, она у вас запоет.
Just a minute. How did you get in there?
Shh. Monsieur Oblinsky is asleep. He mustn't be disturbed.
Yes, monsieur.
Monsieur, can I help you?
Be ashamed to bury yourself in the countryside.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Right away, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
My dear Baron, since you have asked me to put pen to paper only if absolutely necessary, it is with the utmost discretion that I write to inform you of a new development. Simply put, the agent in question, whom I shall not name, appears unable to pay the agreed upon sum. I'm therefore compelled to cancel the transaction. I hope that you will consider that my decision was correct and that you will give me another chance to perform such a splendid service for our fatherland. Your loyal friend and servant, August Schmidt. Oh, wonderful. Wunderbar, wunderbar, Fräulein Wolf.
Thank you.
Such a wonderful treat. One would think you have played. Fräulein Wolf. Wundervoll. Wunderbar.
Oh, thank you.
Will you join me?
Excusez-moi, madame.
Champagne.
You're kind, but I'm a little tired just now.
Would you
Thank
open my
you.
compartment?
Then how about dinner?
Mademoiselle.
Herr Schmidt?
Not here. Come to my compartment. Mr. Whitney, I was wondering if you would come. Ah, yes, yes.
Not so fast, Herr Schmidt. We're not in Belgrade yet. I guess this means His Excellency would like to see me. You know, he really has a way of making people feel wanted. Is this how he persuaded Miss Wolf to join him in a duet?
You talk a great deal for a man who knows so little.
Tell him I'll be there.
Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, le train arrivera à Vienne dans une
Conductor,
heure.
would you lock my door, please?
I am disappointed. I would have gladly let you keep this gold. If only you had seen fit to bring me the other. It would have saved us so much time.
Maybe.
What is it you want, Mr. Whitney?
Tyler Whitney is dead. I want to know who killed him and why.
You are on your way to Jerusalem, are you not?
How did you know that?
Knowledge is more precious than gold and rarer than rubies. If knowledge is the coin in which you wish to be paid, I could tell you many things about yourself and that ring you wear, for example. But the question you ask, that question I cannot answer.
Then I'll be on my way.
Not yet. I'm afraid you owe me some slight favor for having helped yourself to my luggage. That scarf in his breast pocket, get it, please. Yes. Thank you, Mr. Kath. I shall keep it as a souvenir until our next encounter.
Excuse me, I couldn't help noticing you're by yourself. Mind if I join you?
Please.
Normally one doesn't go about introducing oneself to complete strangers, but we lone travellers are a sort of fellowship, aren't we? George Abbott, Empire Chemicals.
My name is August Schmidt.
Not the August Schmidt. The rising young industrialist, A.B. Schmidt & Co., munitions, transport, artillery. One of the stars of the new German industry. I must say, I'm very pleased to meet you.
You embarrass me, sir. It is true, we do quite a bit of business in England.
Yes, it was.
I believe you have my key. Could I have it back, please?
That's enough guns for the day. Tell me, when you killed Tyler, was that part of the job, or was that your own idea?
I don't know what you mean.
You don't know you work for the Austrian secret police? Or you don't know you killed Tyler?
But I didn't kill him.
They sent you to break up Tyler's arms deal. You killed him and you stole the gold egg he was carrying.
I didn't. It wasn't me. I've never killed anyone. I swear it. I'd met Tyler Whitney once in New York. I recognized him at the station. Once we were moving, I came and knocked. The door was open, so I let myself in. And there was blood all over.
The egg!
It was sitting on the table by the window. I took it, but I didn't kill him. The first time I saw you, calling yourself Tyler Whitney, I thought you killed him.
Anna, look out!
Keine Bewegung.
Let her go.
Vienna. I have to go now.
Francis.
Blumen, gnädige Frau, eine Blume für Sie. Blumen.
Guten Tag. Nur eine gelbe Rose, bitte.
Eine schöne gelbe Rose für Sie, gnädiges Fräulein.
Dankeschön.
Bitte schön.
Ja, auf geht's, geh mal.
Extrablatt, Extrablatt. Holen Sie Ihre Nachmittagszeitung. Serbien antwortet Österreich. Extrablatt, Extrablatt. Holen Sie Ihre Nachmittagszeitung. Serbien antwortet Österreich.
I was afraid you'd gotten off in Vienna.
In Vienna? Why should I?
I don't know, but I'm glad to see you.
The journey will be over soon enough.
So, what happens to August Schmidt now?
He will find the police waiting for him in Budapest. The guns will be discovered and confiscated.
I see. A job well done. You must be very proud of yourself.
You want to talk. Is smuggling guns your idea of an honorable profession?
Is that my profession?
It's like a game to you, taking sides. Today you help the Bosnians, tomorrow the English. Do you want to know why Tyler died? I'll tell you. For 1,000 years, people have been killing each other over the Balkans. It's not about to stop for one American. Our history is a chain of blood. It reaches deep into the past, it binds us, and it has nothing to do with you. Tyler is dead, you can't bring him back. Why don't you go home before the same thing happens to you?
Tyler was my friend. Maybe that word doesn't mean much to you. To me, when a friend asks for help, and you get there too late, you don't leave it at that.
Go away, please.
Excusez-moi, madame.
Excuse me, monsieur. I bring you a message from Madame Wolf.
Yes?
Madame regrets to say, monsieur, that she is indisposed. She will be unable to join you for dinner this evening. I am most sorry, monsieur. Will monsieur still be wanting the special wine and champagne? If monsieur wishes, it is of course possible to revise the selection.
It shall be as we discussed. Bring the champagne first, then the wine with dinner.
Very good, monsieur. Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Послушайте себя. Убийства, бомбы. Вы говорите, что ненавидите войну, но ведь вы же еще хуже других.
Нет. Что значит потерять одну жизнь, сотни жизней ради спасения миллионов?
3 minutes d'arrêt. Bosnie. Le train arrive en gare de Bosnie. 3 minutes d'arrêt.
Как быть со всеми остальными? Они же ни в чем не виноваты.
Те, кто путешествует на Восточном экспрессе, не могут быть ни в чем не виноватыми. What do the
Bonsoir,
victims
monsieur.
matter? It's the meaning of the act that counts.
Le train entre en gare de Gare.
Herr Whitney, have a drink. It helps make the journey shorter.
Thanks.
I have misjudged Fräulein Wolf. There is no other explanation. Again and again I ask myself, could I have imagined it? A fantasy? A romantic dream? But then I remember the way she looked at me, the warmth of her eyes, and I know I was not mistaken. Something has changed her.
Well, August, she is an artist.
An artist. Yes. When I return to Munich, she shall play for me. She will perform at my house. Let me fill your glass, Herr Whitney. You, at least, have not disappointed me. Yes, yes. She will play for me. It will be a wonderful evening. You will be there too, Herr Whitney. And Kronos and the Oblenskis, we shall all be together in a big gold room. And she will play. And we will dance. Dance, dance, dance. Oh, Mutter, der Max, der Max, der Max hat Beine wie Max, wie Max, wie Max. La da 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 da, dum dum da da, la la la, dum 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 dum. Life is short, everything. Let's dance together.
Monsieur, may I speak to you?
Of course, come in.
You were so kind to my grandfather. I don't know how to begin.
Is he worse?
No, it's Alexei. He has asked me to get off the train at Budapest and run away with him.
What did you say?
What do you think I said? My grandfather's ill. How can I leave him? It would be wrong, wouldn't it?
Alexei is a romantic. You know what they say. A romantic is someone who spends his life looking for a good way to die.
When I told him no, he started saying wild things. He said I'm his only connection to the world, and that if I won't go with him, his life means nothing. You don't know him. I really think he might do something crazy. He wanted to kill my grandfather with a bomb. He would have blown up the train and killed dozens of innocent people.
A bomb? What kind of bomb?
He made it himself. He's been planning it for weeks. Of course I talked him out of it. But now I'm afraid I don't know what he will do. I love him so.
I'll see what I can do.
Would you? Oh, thank you, monsieur. Thank you.
I say, I think you've got the wrong compartment.
Looks like we've both got the wrong compartment.
Don't answer it.
I have to.
Василий Александрович, это наша с вами прощальная встреча.
Нет! Дедушка! Осторожно, он хочет тебя убить!
Нет, это ошибка, вы не поняли.
Исполнителю произойдет покушение на мою жизнь. Убийцы следовали за мной из самой России. Я не боюсь смерти. Я всегда следовал заветам нашей церкви, регулярно принимал участие, постился. Я служил Господу нашему Иисусу Христу и исполнителю Его воли на земле батюшницы. Когда я умру, святые защитят меня и приведут к ногам Господа нашего, который простит мне
Look here, we'll be in Budapest. My company has a pretty good understanding with the Austro-Hungarian authorities. I think if you let me speak to them first, I can explain what happened here and get this mess cleared up without a lot of fuss. No need to splash it all over the papers. Reputation of the line to think of and all that. There's a kid. Oh. Care to join me in a drink? Just the two of us, man to man? I'll be in the smoking car. No need to splash it all over the papers. Reputation of the line to think of and all that. There's a good...
Exceptional. More your luck.
I say, well done. Now how about that drink?
Excuse me, Monsieur Whitney.
There you are. What a nasty business. Oh well, good job it's over. Saves me a bit of trouble. Cheers!
Saves you trouble? How?
Oh well, the word went out that one of those anarchist chaps was travelling on the express precisely in order to blow up that poor old fellow Obolensky. So the company sent me along to see if I could spot him and nip things in the bud, you see, before any unpleasantness. Fact is, for a while I wasn't sure if it was him or you.
Me?
Well, travelling without a ticket, assumed name and all that. You can see why I might have wondered. No hard feelings, I hope?
No hard feelings.
Good job you finding that bomb. I wonder, have you ever considered doing a bit more work in this line?
What line?
Surely a man of your perception must realise that Europe is on the brink of war. Britain and America have certain common interests. An American who knows his way about, cool head in a tight spot. Frankly, we could use a fellow like you.
Your English police seem to have a different opinion.
Oh yes, that awkward business with that Irish policeman. As a matter of fact, I've looked into that. You know, you really shouldn't have held that fellow, even if he was wounded. Our police tend to take it rather to heart when a policeman is killed. But in this case, I think there may have been a bit of a misunderstanding. Guilt by association, if you see what I mean. Fact is, you're a doctor, Hippocratic oath and all that. I think we can clear this business up fairly easily, assuming we want to.
You mean assuming you want to?
This isn't the first time you've come to our attention, Mr. Cath. We never have known quite what to make of you. Some of us were of the opinion that you were rather a loose cannon, like your friend Mr. Whitney. Unfortunate what happened to him. Me, I've always felt that when push came to shove, you'd turn out to be one of our sort. What do you think?
I'm sorry, Abbott. I've never been much of a joiner.
Just remember, the offer is open. The world is changing and one does need to choose sides. And sometimes things change so fast that it's hard to tell one side from the other. But as I hate to say it, sometimes these situations do come down to a for us or against us sort of problem, if you see what I mean.
I'll remember that. Excuse me.
Something's wrong. We're not stopping.
اذهب أيها الملعون!
Take off your sash! You could have taken off the sash first. We're almost to the border. We've got to stop the train.
Why?
Why? Once we're in Serbia, they'll kill us.
And if we stop before the border?
The terrorists will be captured by the Austrian police.
Along with the arms.
Yes.
You're being used. You and August Schmidt.
What do you mean?
Germany and Austria want war. All they need is an incident to set it off, like Sarajevo. Sarajevo wasn't enough, but crates of machine guns captured in the hands of Serbian terrorists. Now that could start a war. Anna, how do you think your superiors knew about the arms sale? Schmidt's been set up. Germany wanted this deal to happen, and they wanted it blown wide open. By you. Anna, wait!
Srpski seljačići nisu bili velika prepreka.
Monsieur, I beg you, stop this madness. The lives of these passengers, they are innocent people.
Slow down. You're wasting your breath.
You are not one of the bandits.
The bandits are dead. All but one.
Where is he?
He's running the train.
Ladies, gentlemen, if you would all please move out of the dining car and return to the sleeping car.
Was ist hier los? I demand to be told what's happening.
Monsieur, please, it is for your own safety. Your Excellency, may I escort you back to your compartment?
My granddaughter and I are traveling to Constantinople. And from Constantinople to Odessa.
Yes, of course. But won't you be more comfortable in the sleeping car with the rest of the passengers?
Those passengers will never arrive in Constantinople.
Listen, why don't you go and see to the other passengers? I'll stay a bit and try to look after things.
Татьяна.
Она не слышит вас. Бедный мой мотылек. Скоро ты будешь дома, в большом доме, понад речкой. Ничто не изменилось, все там как прежде. Как ты помнишь, все встретят нас. Дарья Филипповна, старая твоя няня Агафья Михайловна, даже старый Иоганн. Помнишь Иоганна?
Они умерли. Все умерли.
Жар-птица.
Now I see. You think you can hijack this train and get my merchandise without paying for it?
August, let me tell you something. Fräulein Wolf is a spy. Your friends back in Germany set you up to get caught smuggling arms.
Fräulein Wolf? A spy? And me? August Schmidt? Betrayed? This cannot be. Tyler Whitney! We will meet again!
Oh, and there's one more thing. My name isn't Whitney. It's Cath. Robert Cath.
What?
My name is Robert Cath.
Он не убил инженера, эй! Он не убил инженера!
Умышленно настави доложишь! You won't make it. You are not a Slav. This I understand. But how can you help the Austrians?
I'm not helping anybody. I got a ticket in my pocket to Constantinople and I'm not gonna waste it.
Is this a joke to you?
Who killed Tyler?
Tyler gave his life for our freedom. And you? What do you believe in? You believe in nothing?
Good. We're slowing down. You can stop shoveling now.
Keep shoveling.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind? Stop the train.
As I was telling my friend before you shot him, I've got a ticket for Constantinople in my pocket and I intend to use it.
Constantinople. You won't make it out of Belgrade.
I wasn't planning to stop in Belgrade.
We are still within the Austrian Empire. In the name of the Emperor, I order you to stop the train. Do you think I won't shoot you?
Go ahead.
Now you've done it. Damn you. Give me that shovel.
Everything under control, I see. Well done. Maybe you couldn't have stopped the train before we hit the border crossing, but we can't have everything. That's a Serbian army train. By the look of it, I'd say it was General Georgievich. He appears to be following us.
That train's on a different track.
Is it? I believe you're right. What on earth does he think he's doing?
Oni su nas prebacili na stari kolosek.
He says they've switched us onto the old track.
Mi moramo stati. Stari most neće izdržati voz ove težine.
He says we have to stop. The bridge is old. It won't take our weight.
It'll have to.
I say you've had rather a hard morning, haven't you? Why don't you go down and take a bit of a rest? I think we can keep it going ourselves, don't you?
Da, we run train.
It seems you'll make it to Constantinople after all. Congratulations, you've won. What about finding out who killed Tyler? Or have you forgotten about him?
Maybe it was one of the Serbs. Maybe Mahmoud. Oh, what difference does it make? They're all dead. I can't help Tyler. I can't help anyone. You were right. I never should have gotten mixed up in this. Neither should you.
At least I'm serving my country.
What country? You're Jewish. You speak German. You come from Hungary. What is your country?
My father spent his life in the Austrian military. My brother was killed in action. I think that gives me the right to consider myself an Austrian.
I hope the Emperor appreciates your sacrifice.
What about you? Once you get to Constantinople, where will you go then?
To Jerusalem. There's a man there who has a manuscript I'd like to get a look at. Do you want to come with me?
Oh, if I only could.
Don't you think the Empire can totter along for a while without your help? I mean it. Come to Jerusalem with me.
I'm thinking about it.
I am the monarch of the sea, the ruler of the Queen's Navy, whose praise Great Britain loudly chants.
We should be in Constantinople in an hour.
Where did you get this?
I've had it for a long time.
I've seen this tower before.
Where?
If I think for a minute, I'll remember.
It's just a design on a ring.
Only an American would say that. It's a family crest. The tower, the hand, every part of it has a meaning.
Maybe they mean he bought it in a flea market.
Don't go away. When I come back, I'll tell you where I saw that tower.
Where are you going?
Out!
Ah, Mr. Cath. We have been waiting for you. Not yet, my dear. Would you bring us the Firebird, please? Thank you. And now, if you would be so kind as to open it. How beautiful you are.
What's that sound?
Look out the window. It's growing dark.
But what is it?
Don't you know? It is the beating of its living heart. Now, make it sing. Play the solace. Play it! That's enough. Close the egg now, please. Close it!
Vergessen, Maxel, mein kleiner Schatz. Oh. Ja, jetzt ist alles.
Tatjana.
Давайте, Маруша. Война должна закончиться.
Take me away from here, now, please.
What are they saying? What's happening?
It's war! Avusturya ve Sırbistan harpte! Harp! War!
I know a skipper who can take us to Gallipoli. We can get a boat there to Jerusalem.
Don't look at me like that. This war won't last longer than a month. I'll come to Constantinople as soon as it's over. I'll take the first Orient Express that runs after the war. If I don't see you, I hope you find what you're looking for. Take care of Max for me.